Hello and welcome back. No dust here. Beautiful. Beautiful terrain, beautiful nature, and the dust is not dusty apparently, because when I dusted myself off after fainting, there were no particles I could find on my clothes. How about that? Welcome back, friends. Here we continue our adventures in around the Bruinen Gorges, and now we entered Nantornet, still in the troll shows, and we are supposed to defeat some worms. Maybe some bears too. Let's see. Not sure if this was the right approach, but here we are. Now we have to attack this maddened mountain bear. Ooh, that's a new quest. There are bears dwelling in Nantornet, in the troll shows. While in Nantornet, you should put down the maddened bears which dwell there, ending their suffering. What maddened them? Putting down the dying? Oh no, poor creatures. Well, I guess we have to do that as well. Have to defeat some worms. A deadly blight worm. Wow, okay. So we have to defeat several worms and then seek the white stone marking that marks the correct trail. And what are you guys? More trolls, okay. Alright. Alright. How about this one? Also a new quest. There are stone trolls encamped at the ruins of Barad Glamglio in Nantornet in the troll shows. While in Nantornet, you should drive out the stone trolls which have settled there. Precarious stones, huh? Okay, so we can do that as well, obviously. Wow, pretty here. Look at this unusual Barad Glamgil. Here we are at Barad Glamgil. I meant, look at this unusual waterfall. It's so powerful, yet so quiet, huh? I wonder if this is one of the ruins that we have to read about. Barad Glamgil. Let's see. Let's check this. Yes, indeed. Barad Glamgil. Barad Glamgil overlooks the southern approach into Nantornet, as well as a dramatic waterfall which cascades into the deep pools at the base of the hills below the tower. But still, they don't tell us what the function was or what the role was of this place. But cool. I guess the southern approach into Nantornet is what is strategic about it. But yes, a very dramatic waterfall because it's dramatic, all right, just looking at it. You know, huge and fast and everything, and silent. And some trees surviving in the middle of it? Great. It's definitely dramatic. I agree with that. Okay. So, can defeat some more trolls here. We're done with the quest. Okay. Oh, let's take a careful look here and see what makes sense for us to do. Well, did we just miss the stone marking here? Maybe. I do not see a stone marking here. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be around here somewhere, but maybe it's gone. Oh, maybe it's this way. Maybe it's this guy. Ah, this must be the correct path to Calenton's camp. Great. So it's a little more tricky. Yeah, it's this way, I guess. Yeah, it's a surprisingly diverse terrain here. So many different little valleys and little gorges, and it's pretty cool. It's well designed. Lots of surface area, given that, you know, the regions are normal, regular size compared to other regions. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, so we're defeating bears and worms left and right. But actually not true, we have to go this way. Too much, I mean, in terms of the worms, that's fine. Need to find one more of those. Any more worms? We also need to find more bears. Ah, there is a stable master and there is skeleton.
Greetings to you.
But they don't want to talk to me. Did I offend you by defeating some diseased bears? But they were maddened. They told me they were maddened, and that's why I had to get rid of them, you know? They told me they're dying. The narrator did it. Okay, that's strange, guys, that I had no interactions with those people here. One of them was nameless, okay, but the other one had a name. I don't know. Okay, 4 out of 6. Okay. We defeated enough worms. In terms of the bears, we need a couple more. Should be done. These count for a Slayer deed, of course, as well, so no harm in defeating a few more. And what might you be? A stone crawler devourer? Devourer. Hey. New quest? Oh yes. There are crawlers infesting Nantornet in the troll shows. While in Nantornet, you should purchase many of the foul flesh-eating crawlers infesting the ruins as you can. So the other crawlers weren't foul flesh-eating ones? I don't know about that. What about the corpse? The vile corpse rats? Yes, pretty good running there. They don't count for anything, huh? Okay. I won't bother you then. Okay. Wow, that's a very limited area where I can find the crawlers, apparently. How many do I need to defeat? 10? That's plenty. It can prove to be a problem, depending on their density here. Might take a while, but we shall see, we shall see. Ooh, a Kur Olok murderer. What? Outside of the cave? Powerful trolls? That's not good news. Okay. I mean, easy for us to defeat them, but still. Okay. Okay, we're a little aimless right now. Let's focus on at least doing the local quests. Sorry, trolls. We'll continue with you later. Okay. Quite a few trolls here, and more powerful again. Have to figure that out and report back if we have to. Okay. Back to the crawlers, I hope. See if that is manageable in a reasonable amount of time. If not, yeah, I think it will take a while. So I'll see you guys in a minute once I'm done defeating most of the crawlers. So it's not to bother you. No, did I say bother? Well, maybe that too, but I meant bore. Okay. Guys, yes, I know I promised to meet you when I'm done with most of the crawlers, but here I saw a white dread warrior. Quite a sight here. I wonder what happens when I defeat him. Oh yes, a new deed, a white slayer. A white slayer. So we have to do that here as well in the troll shows. Okay. Well, and here's the last bear that we had to deal with. Alright, well, I'm still down. Well, I still need to defeat 6 more crawlers. So I haven't made any progress, if you can imagine that. So again, I'll meet you in a minute. Alright, I was mildly stupid, guys. So there was another area where I could defeat crawlers. All this area here, not just this tiny oval over there. In any case, for some reason now Calenton wants to speak to me, so I'll speak to him.
What can I do for you?
You have come from Torrenhat, and I didn't pay attention to you earlier? Well, I would have sent word to Elro here, but I do not yet understand the nature of the evil I have discovered here. Will you lend me your aid? I will.
Will you lend me your ear?
Yes, I will. The tale you tell of the wolves of Drauglad and in the Bruinen Gorges reminds me much of the madness I have seen among the bears here in Nantornet. Perhaps you encountered some of the beasts as you journeyed here? Yes, I did, and I actually already took care of some of them. Hunt the mad bears of these hills. Oh, so you have nothing against, huh? And see if you can find any clues as to the cause of their madness. Though I have little doubt the source is related to the evil which called forth the creatures you encountered before. There are many bears to the south and southwest. I would start there. Beasts among the ruins. Okay. So, well, yeah, I have to hunt for bears once again, which is fine. Um, which is fine. But of course, since it's so repetitive, I'll see you when I have made some progress. Oh, guys, look, that's a bear white. It's horrific and horrifying. Oh no. Yes. Wow. Lots of nature is so beautiful here, but the creatures, oh man, a whole other matter. Wow, and we found a rune-marked collar on one of the bears. So let's see what that is all about. As you examine the collar, you're nearly overwhelmed by a chilling sensation, which seems to emanate from the southwest part of Nantornet, not far from Calentom's camp. The source of the chill seems to come from the southwest part of Nantornet. You should investigate the source of the chilling sensation. Okay, a chilling revelation, apparently. Well, that is what that is. Oh, I got a reputation ring. That's good. Alright, wow. At least I don't have to defeat more bears. So let's see what makes sense here. Yep. We'll have to head past the camp and further north into Nantornet, and hopefully that's where we'll... No, actually, never mind, never mind. I was wrong. It's this way somewhere. Oh, it's the white. I'm sure it's the white. You have found the source of the chill. A bear white, also wearing a collar similar to that which you found. Weird stuff, okay. We will defeat the bear white, of course. But then what? We just defeated the bear white and that's it? Okay. We still need to bring the collar to Calentra. Which we can do now. And then let's see what he has to say about it. Let's see, we have to go around here. It's hard to defeat things that are not there, right? So you might think it's the most challenging thing is defeating some mighty foe, but the most challenging thing is defeating that which is not there. Right? Of course, I'm speaking both metaphorically and literally here about the crawlers.
How can I be of service?
I cannot say that I'm surprised, given your previous encounters, that you found a white behind the madness of the bears. However, we're no closer to learning what power is behind the raising of these foul whites. Yeah, and I saw regular skeleton whites as well. I should not say that we're not any closer, for these runes upon the collar are in a mold once used in the kingdom of Rudour. The Korkur, a remnant from the Old Kingdom who took refuge in Angmar long ago, have returned and have established an encampment in the ruins above. They seek to reclaim Rudour and make it a great power once more, but they have become little more than wild men. I cannot see how they could have the power to raise whites. I agree. Nevertheless, I send my companion, Maloval, to scout their encampment, but he has not returned.
Stay a moment.
If he had not already surmised, Maloval is a falcon, swift of wing and keen of eye. I sent him to learn what he could of the Corcus' strength and plans, but he has not returned. No, I actually did not surmise that. I use this whistle to summon him when he is flying afar amid the peaks and valleys. Take it, and climb the hill to the south. Blow the whistle from its sloping side, and Malval should come to you, or at the very least, answer your call with one of his own. If the latter, go to him, for it is likely he is beset by danger. Be wary, for the Corcor are dangerous in great number, and of course I won't follow my own falcon with my whistle, cause why should I do that? The missing scout. Okay. So, let's see. In terms of... Okay. Is that like a spot I need to be? For some reason? Like here? This would be a good place to use Calenton's whistle. Okay. This whistle was given to you by the elf Calenton to help locate his lost falcon friend, Malval. Literally, look how far we are from the camp. Track Malval, okay. Where is he? This way? Oh yeah, I can hear you. But of course your actual friend, or is he now, the elf would do nothing for you. Great. Okay, how long can we track it? How long, I wonder? Well, I don't know. Well, let's try on this side, guys. It's kind of interesting. Maybe on this side? No. He's getting too far away now. Okay, he's up there. I can understand. It's up above those cliffs here. So I assume the way to the cliffs passes through this little gorge here. We'll see. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, more whites. We'll ignore them for now. Okay. And then, oh yes, this road goes up here. So maybe, just maybe we'll find Maloval. We hope. We do hope. Just need to make a full circle going up here. Yes, we'll deal with you guys as well. Yes, Amon Varat. I'm sure another ruin. Okay. Well, I think the falcon is there. Somewhere. Hopefully he's still alive. Oh yes, he is. Good, great. The falcon has been wounded by an arrow and hops about restlessly. He's the one. He must be defended from his foes, or he will surely perish. They keep trying to stab us, huh? Corcor have begun to invade Nantornet in the troll shows. Hey, no. Why Nantornet? You should drive out the Corcor who have come to the troll shows to reclaim their lands of old. Send your servants to aid us, my master. Okay. Are we okay now? Oh, those nasty people. You successfully defended Malva. Of course, they're not people, but you know what I mean. So, what now? The presence of whites and Corcor together suggests that the hillmen are in league with whoever or whatever has raised the dead. Probably. One of the hillmen may bear an emblem or sigil indicating whom they serve. Hillmen of Rudor may be found throughout the ruins of Nantornet, especially across the bridge of Toriant. The hillmen of Rudor have some foul connection to the whites that stalk the ruins of Nantornet, and you should search among them for some token which might reveal their mutual master. Okay, Keepers of the Dead, that at least makes sense. The hillmen of Rudor may have some token which might reveal their mutual master. Yes, narrator, we know. Okay, are you okay? I guess he's fine now, he just needs to recover his strength. So, Sorry, apologize that this was a little messy here, reading and fighting and doing the same thing. Well, multiple things at the same time, but that's how I had no choice, basically. Anyways, let's read about Amon Varat. Amon Varat, where is it? There. The Tower of Amon Varat was named after the high hill upon which it was constructed, providing a commanding view of the surrounding valleys. Named after the high hill upon which it was constructed, so Varat is the hill. I wonder if Varat means something or not, but okay. Cool. Lots of rats here, okay. Here's a Corker skirmisher. And let's see. This emblem bears markings belonging to a gaunt man named Gurdrink. The vile creature must be found and destroyed. Sure. The gaunt man Gurdrink is likely encamped in the deepest parts of Nantornet's ruins. You found the emblem of the gaunt man Gurdrink and should hunt for the evil creature before his power becomes too great. Master of the Reason. Good title. Getting a little more reputation. You should hunt for the gaunt man Gurdrink before his power becomes too great. Okay, narrator. You need to take your pills today, narrator, I think. Okay. Oh, a bunch of blackberries. Well, we touched them, so now I have to pick them up and munch on them. Wow, I didn't mean to take the entire bush. Only the berries, but oh man. We're going nuts today. Okay. So... need to defeat more human here. And we're still not done with the crawlers, by the way, guys. Isn't that amazing? We did so many other things, and now we're actually in the land of the crawlers again, and we still haven't defeated any single one of them. Pretty great. Well, okay, let's figure that out. Can we go this way more? I'm just curious about how okay, so there are other parts of the ruin over there, way over there. And we have to ascend it from... well, there's the bridge, but I still wonder how we get there. So this way you can't go any further. Okay. Can't go any further on this side. We just continue that way. Yes, we can. This is the bridge itself. Okay. So that makes quite a bit of sense now. Okay, more corkers, skirmishers and everything. Vile corpse rats. I think they're nastier than the crawlers. At least they're much more numerous, so... not sure why. And also, why didn't we get a situational quest about the whites? Oh no, we did. Never mind. We did. So this is another ruin actually. It's a separate one. Minas Kiliant. Okay. A fortress was constructed in Nantornet long ago. It was built as a series of strong watchtowers in these high hills, connected by elegant spans. Minas Kiliant was the northwestern corner of these towers. Okay, so it's just one of a few. Okay, oh, finally a crawler here. Good. 5 out of 10. And yet we're lacking. Okay, we have to defeat more of the skirmishers. Or any other corker for that matter, really. Alright. Wow. It was a pretty busy episode. Plenty of quests. Here you go. And you as well, the white. Okay. Ost Chow. Now, is that yet another one? Oh, yes, it is. Ost Chow was once the main keep of the tower fortress built into the hills of Nantornet. Now it lays in ruins, like all the other remnants of the old kingdom here in the troll shows. I mean, some of it is well preserved, but yes, sure, it's a ruin technically. Where did this white go? Did disappear just like that. Strategically embedded into the rocks here. And what is this? A door? Okay. Can we even go behind it? Or in it, inside? Well, your level is too low. Ah, that's offensive, people. What do you mean too low? Okay, well, I guess we'll continue here with defeating more whites and hopefully crawlers as well. And Gurdrink. That'll be important to defeat Gurdrink, of course. Okay, let's see. So, 8 out of 10. Maybe I should summon Swinehawk. Thank you. So this continues further this way, up there, into even more ruins, I think. Okay, let's go there. Well, we saw white here. We might as well say hello to it. Okay. Okay. Very well. Another crawler finally. Good, good. More of those guys as well. More rats. They don't count for anything, which is disappointing, if you ask me. Aha, another crawler. Alright. Okay. What? You're confused? Here. So this is Ostbrandras, okay. Just like that, we discovered so many ruins. This is another of the towers, built upon the hills of Nan Tornath, and combined into a fortress that once provided a commanding presence for the old kingdom here in the Trollshells. All of this has lain in ruin for as long as any man can remember, and only the elves can speak of its ancient glory. I can speak of its ancient glory too. Watch me. Speak, speak, speak. Okay. And here is Gudrink, minion of plague. Oh. A plague? Were they trying to unleash a plague on us? So we defeated. Let's see what it said. We defeated Gudrink, and that's it. Hopefully somebody will provide us with further insight on that. Okay. Well, guys, I think that's a good ending for this episode after defeating the Gaunt Man here. I shall see you soon for more adventures. We shall finish a bunch of quests next time, I'm pretty sure. And maybe we'll find the last ruin, who knows. Anyways, take care, my friends, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.